Well, the paint came for the boat, the extra paint that I ordered, and I put another coat on today, so that's 3 coats on the outside of the boat done, and I also painted the inside of the rear lazarette. At the moment now what I'm working on is masking off the companionway hatch here to caulk the joints in between the timber strips here on top of it. The weather here has taken a bit of a change now the last day or two. It had been lovely sunshine, but it's a bit more overcast now and drizzly looking. So we have a hosepipe ban in place here in the whole country, and it's in place for the next month, but I don't know if we're going to need it, because once it starts raining in Ireland it generally never stops. So we farmers at the moment complaining about drought conditions. Give them 2 weeks of rain, they'll be complaining about flood. So you can never win in Ireland. Anyway, get on to a bit of work. Right, so that's it all masked off now, ready for caulking. Now I know whenever anyone goes to do any of these kind of boat related caulking type jobs, there's always great debate on the internet, whether it's on forums or on YouTube or whatever. There's always great debate and great controversy over, is the actual caulk that they're using of marine quality. Now I was very aware of this, and just to want to put everyone's mind at ease, that it actually does say marine on these tubes of caulk. Just there, just there, see? Marine. Okay, so it's fine. Right, I think we'll call that good. So we got this masking tape off. I'm going to leave this to set for a couple of days until it's all cured, and then come back and do the sanding that needs to be done. Today I'm working on the hatch for the rear lazarette. I'm making a frame out of the same Iroko timber that I've been using for the other hatches, and I'm going to put in a plywood panel, but this one I'm not going to cover with the Iroko strips, because this is going to be on the rear lazarette, the back of the boat, and if I do it with these Iroko strips like the other companionway hatch, it's just going to be a constant source of annoyance, because stepping on it is going to get damaged, discolored and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to fiberglass over this one and do it with non-skid on top of it, because it's going to be a functional part of the cockpit, and as a result it's going to get stepped on and walked on, so I might as well make it for that purpose rather than trying to make it, you know, an aesthetic piece of the hatches and hardware on the boat and have it be a problem. So that's my thinking on it anyway. So I've all cut out now and I've tried it on the boat, and what I'm doing now is I'm going to drill it for the dowels to join up together. Now I'm pretty sure nothing has changed since the last time I did dowels, but check it just to be sure. Yeah, it's fine. Obviously I'm just dry fitting this together first. I have a couple of pieces just clamped onto the bench here just to give me a surface to work against, so I can push against these to do the assembly rather than trying to fight it around the bench in all directions. So Right, update. I just tried it on the rear lazarette, and after seeing it in place, I'm not sure what to do with it. I'm going to have to route it out here on the top side to fit the plywood insert in, and I'll do that and take it that far, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do then. Because I'm tempted to bake it the same way with the Iroko strips on it too, because it really looks nice sitting on the back of the boat, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it a wee bit more and see. So this rear lazarette hatch is to be continued. Okay, so that brings to the end of another episode. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.